Hello everyone. Welcome to today's lesson. Today we are learning about a very important habit. Habit 1. Be proactive. This habit helps us take control of our actions and make great choices. So what does being proactive really mean? Being proactive means taking responsibility for what we do, instead of blaming others or the situation around us. It's all about making choices that lead to positive actions, no matter what's going on. Let me tell you a story to explain this better. This story is about a baby bird, Entitlement Eddie. Entitlement Eddie was a baby bird who lived on the edge of a steep cliff with many other babies. Every day, fish would magically fly in from somewhere and be dropped into Entitlement Eddie's hungry mouth. Entitlement Eddie loved to be completely comfy without ever having to do any work. Entitlement Eddie also loved how all he needed to do when hungry was open his mouth and make a little noise, then someone would show up to feed him. But then one really bad day, when Entitlement Eddie's stomach was grumbling extra long and loud, his dad stopped by with no fish and a serious look on his face. Eddie, my son, it is time for you to leave, to fly and dive and catch your own fish. Catch my own fish? Eddie was shocked. That seems way too hard. Eddie, you were born to discover the joy in fishing for yourself, explained his father. But I like getting something for nothing, Entitlement Eddie thought. No one is entitled to anything, Eddie. For your own good, you need to get out of the nest and fly. Eddie asked, well, if this is true, why did you ever feed me at all? We fed you temporarily so you could grow and someday learn to feed yourself. But I'm not ready, Eddie said, starting to panic just a bit. We think you are, said Eddie's dad. You have great potential. But leaving my nest is scary. Only because you do not know what you are capable of. Open your wings and fly. Get fish for myself way down there in the water? Maybe I can do this, Eddie realized. Yes! Have you seen all the fish down there? There are as many as you could ever want. You just have to put in the work to catch them, his parents said proudly. So what does this story teach us? Like Eddie, we all have moments when we need to step up and take responsibility. Being proactive means not waiting for others to do things for us or blaming our problems on others. It is all about making our own choices. Just like Eddie had to choose to leave the nest and find his own food. When we are proactive, we realize we can do amazing things if we just try. Being proactive also means taking initiatives. That means doing things without waiting for someone to tell you. For example, you can clean your room or help in class without needing a reminder. And it also means taking responsibility when something goes wrong. If you forget your homework, a proactive person says, "I didn't manage my time well," and then tries to do better next time. Let's review. Being proactive means taking responsibility for your actions. It's about doing things without being told. And it's about leading by example, being the one to take the first step. Now let's think about Eddie's story and how you can be proactive in your life. Why was entitlement Eddie scared to leave the nest and catch his own fish? What did Eddie learn about being proactive by the end of the story? Can you think of a time when you waited for someone else to help but realized you could take responsibility yourself? How can you show that you are proactive at home or in school this week? Thank you.